Welcome guys back to the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Randomizer. I am your host Rapid and this is episode 3. So if you haven't seen the other two, I'll leave the link in the description below. But I have just thought of one thing that I haven't done that we could try doing as a child just now. And that is this little side. It's not a side quest. It's more of a puzzle. One thing I've just noticed, unfortunately, is I don't have my ocarina out at the ready. So with this being the forest and all that, I don't want to take any risks. But yeah, the idea is basically to you'll meet two skull kids who will play your tune, and you have to play the tune, or basically copy their tune, all the way up until the end. And if you do that, I'm sure, I can't remember if memory serves me, you have to do it 3 times. Each time you do it, you get a different prize. Now, unless I'm much mistaken, you might get rupees for it to start. They go higher each time, and then you get a heart piece at the end. But it could just be that you get a heart piece anyway to start, and I've just forgotten all about it. It's another mini game, so yeah, let's just see what we get here, shall we? Alright then, with that out of the way, let's see what we do get. Okay, so yeah, as I said, I think that if you do this a few times, you get different prizes anyway. With each of them being different, so we'll give it another go. I'll speed things up a little bit, but if it turns out I'm wrong, I'll then edit it out. I think there's also a mini game that you can play that's best played with the Lens of Truth in here, to be fair. So I probably wouldn't even try that. There might be another one with the bomb chew things. That's what they're called. The mouser bomb things is what I'm going to call them. But yeah, I mean, that I'm not very good at that at the best of times. So I'm going to leave that out for now. It might be the one thing we need if we're looking for not the sword or Din's fire or whatnot. But alas, we are here at the Temple of Time, and I think it's time. I think it's that time already. 3rd episode in. Wait a minute, don't we learn a song here as well? Do we? Or is that when? Maybe it's when we pull the sword out first. Alright, well, let's find out anyway, because I think we should get this sword regardless. So let's just go ahead, jump into this, and maybe we'll save it first. I wonder if it'll work. Please work. Yeah, it has worked so far. So there we go. Well, without further ado, let's jump in to the future. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Pink Link as an adult. Pink Link. Yeah, so the minute I leave here, I think I should learn a song. Let's hope it's a song that will help us out as a child also. No, we don't learn a song? We don't learn it yet? What if we go back in? I'm pretty sure we learned a song. But anyway, never mind. Maybe that's something else I'm thinking of. So what I want to do is something that you guys have probably been waiting on since episode 1. And that is to try the Zora tunic and see what colour we get. I hope it's a good one. Oh, it's a shade of blue. It's not the shade of blue that you would normally get, but it is a shade of blue for Zora's tunic. So I we'll roll with that for now. At least it won't be too difficult to tell what's what. You know, like if they had made this yellow and the other one like black or something, sometimes you might be likely to forget what one's the fire, what one's the Zora tunic. So, at least that one will be slightly easier to tell what one will help you with the water temple, because it's blue. But yeah, on that note, we're going to run right out of here, because there's nothing you can do here. So, I was thinking about what we could and can't do at this point. I can't even go and get Epona, because we don't have her song yet. And well, we do have arrows, so I could probably do the arrow minigame, much like, you know, the slingshot minigame with the rupees in the last game, which wouldn't be the worst idea. I'm also certain that the guy in the windmill teaches you a song, so we'll go and find out what one that is, because if it's a Song of Storms, which it's supposed to be, then maybe we've got the well that we can do as Young Link, which would open up some more, well, naturally some more things to do. So let's just go find out, first of all, what song we get from this guy here. Oh, he doesn't look too happy. Maybe it's Zelda's Lullaby. Or Epona's. If it's Epona's, that will not be too bad, but we'll see. Wait! That's Zelda's Lullaby. Okay. Yeah, that will open the door at the Goron's, you know, for the Chief Goron guy, but we don't have Saria's song to make him happy and give out the, what do you call it? But then we've done the temple. So will he still be in a mood if we've done the temple? I don't know. Anything's possible now. Anything's possible. Which is one of the main... One of the... hold on. I'm sure she gives you something. Does she not give you like a blue cuckoo or something? Or a normal one? We'll see what she gives us. Oh, okay, so we've got a bottle. Yeah, so already 5 minutes into Kakariko Village. And two fairly decent items. It's got to be quick, that's all. That's the green ones accounted for. Ah, shit! I missed by one! You know, I really hate this minigame sometimes. Ah! Oh no, we got it, Okay, what did we get though? Please not rupees. Oh my god, that's actually worse than rupees. Isn't it? Well, there is one other thing that we can do. I was kind of hoping not to at this point, at this stage in the game. And that's to go down the graveyard. To follow Dampé, because I actually hate doing that. Just because it's so annoying to try and follow him and not get burnt by any flames. I don't know if there's random chests within these other ones, to be fair. I mean, I guess we could find out, right? Let's start off with these ones. I know what one it is that we have to go down. But let's see what else they have for us. Oh! Alright, very nice indeed. The silver gauntlets, I like that. Yep. Yep, that will come in handy. Sure it's a song that opens this up. Ah, yeah, okay, I remember this as well. We need Din's fire to light the fire in here. Which, again, we don't have. Hold on, actually. We've got Zelda's Lullaby. Right? You know what that means? We can go back in time to the fairy fountains and call the fairies. You know, the ones that grant you all these powers and stuff. I can get the one on top of Death Mountain, and I can also get the one that is outside the castle. Damn it, I don't know why I never thought of that. You guys have probably put that in the comments already now. But, well, you might have done. I mean, we've only got Zelda's Lullaby here, so maybe you didn't, who knows. But yeah, I think if you do this twice, you get 2 different items. I believe the first one's a hook shot, or it would be. Second is a heart piece, but don't quote me on that. The second time I remember it being a lot harder. So depending on what we do get, well, you know, we might get rupees at this point, which really would not surprise me. Or I might be that bad at this that I fail this again, time and time again, because I'm not the best. I was never the best at this on a normal playthrough, to be fair. So to play this on a, you know, just to play this casually just for the sake of, to see what we do get on a randomizer. Oh yeah, no, that's what happens. The second time you play this, if you beat his time, that's what it is. If you beat his time, he gives you like the heart piece or that. That's what it is. That's why it was a lot harder to do. But let's see what we get this time, which naturally would have been a hook shot. There's also a heart piece up here as well, that I can get in the windmill. Okay, so we got ice arrows, which I'm trying to think. I never actually. It's not something I ever had in the main game. These are those blocks I was talking about when we first learned this song. Sometimes you'll find these. But yeah, the ice arrows are actually, I think, a bonus item, which you get at the Gerudo training grounds. Excuse me. I never once. I mean, I might have got them once, but I never bothered to go out my way in the base game to go and get them because I never found them that useful. But we have them now, which means what the hell is in the Gerudo training grounds? Oh, and we've got the golden scale as well. Ah, that will come in real handy. So yeah, you can get hurt Because the shield won't protect you this time around. The more you know, huh? The more you know, I guess. Right, so yeah, we can go and find out what we can get from this fairy. Up here. Oh god, I didn't realise there was that many spiders now. Yep. I'm just going to waste arrows because I find it hard. For some reason the controller doesn't register when I'm trying to back out. Pressing this by accident and all. It doesn't register. So yeah, kind of weird, but I don't know if that's a fault in the ROM hack itself. I'd love it to actually be like one of the swords. I'd love it to be one of the swords. One of the... Well, not what I was expecting. Not what I was expecting at all, but okay. I don't know if it works the same way. Well, I guess we'll find out. If it rumbles, here we go. Oh shit! I think I didn't time that very well. Oh, he's away. Yeah, so we want to get this little rolling ball to hit one of these bombs. Oh, there we go. And just as I say that, I get him. So this guy, I believe, would give you something handy, let's say, in the original game. But let's hope it's not rupees on this version. Yeah, again, I'm just going to skip all the dialogue and get right to the main point. Okay, no, I guess we've got to do this, right? He's got to ask us a bunch of questions or something. Yeah, we've to... Stop your crying. Man up. Alright then. Well, you could say it's a waste of time. You might not. Because either way it's opened the door that we had to open up regardless. But yeah, normally you'd have got the Goron tunic from him. I guess you could buy the Goron tunic anyway at the shop right here. But I think I'd rather... I mean, do we want that? Do we want it? Would that mess up the game entirely? We've still got our money. Nothing's happened. We just got the items that we got. Minus the tunic itself. Up to that point, everything else is cushy. Everything else is good, but we're about to get something else now. And we'll see exactly what that thing is. Okay, another 200 rupees. Because you can never have too many rupees in this game. Apparently. Alright, on that note then, was there really anything that we got that would suit us in the long run? You know, something that was so good that we had to come back here other than find out what the fairies had for us. Quick answer, no, not really, no. But we can go fishing, I guess. Also, with having the golden scale, does the professor at the lab in Lake Hyrule, does he actually give you a prize for diving quite deep? That's what we're going to find out. Okay, so here we are. We've arrived. So we'll see what we can do. I don't know if he gives you a prize for this. I can't remember. But I think he does like become slightly impressed by the fact that you can dive 8 meters. I was going to say 6. 8 meters underground. Not underground, sorry. Well, you know what I mean. Oh, and that's activated something. I guess I'll go speak to him and see what that did. Oh, all right, okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, not bad. Still not what we're looking for, but can't complain too much. I was hoping it didn't freeze there, which it didn't, thankfully. So yeah, we want to go to the forest and learn another song. Well, we should anyway. Hopefully it'll be a bonus song. If not, I mean, I can't really think what other song would... Song of Storms, I guess, would come in handy. Or maybe even the Fire Temple one if we do decide that we want to get the Goron's Tunic. Because, again, I reset and don't have it now because I kind of wanted to get it the way you're supposed to, or the way you were always meant to, if that makes any sense. But yeah, anyway, yeah, let's just get on with this, and... Oh, no, that's the wrong one, hold on. So, the one thing that you can always be sure about is if you're supposed to learn a song, you always learn a song. It's not like they'll hand you the iron boots or that, you know. Okay, so there we go. It's that's the one. That's the one that takes you back to the Temple of Time, right? So I guess in a way that's handy. You know. Yeah, it's the one that takes you back to the Temple of Time. And we're back in pink. So, okay, she's going to tell us what we can win. We all know that she's lying at this point. Right, so she's shown us a big bomb bag, but we all know that that's not a bomb bag in there. Or bombs that's in there anyway. So, okay, I don't know if we, How are we supposed to activate this? Where's the bombs? Oh, there we go. Right. Yeah. Alright. Okay, it doesn't show a bomb icon. You know, where the mouses are supposed to be. Which is on... Well, according to this, it's on the green button, but for me, on a GameCube controller, it's red. Either way, it's B. And there is no... There's nothing to say, you know, this is how many mouses you have, or whatever they're called. I want to call them mouses. I don't... I think mouses is a Ninja Turtles reference. Boy, I'm not very good at this. Yeah. I mean, I don't know how anybody does this. Nah. I mean, I don't even know how many we've got left. I'm assuming we're close to dying now. Or failing, whatever. But it would be nice to know how many we have. You know what I mean? Ah, there we go. Yeah, I guess we'll play again. Okay, so we can win a heart piece. Again, we all know that's bullshit. She's telling some bullshit lies now. It's going to take a while to practice this, I guess. That's not what I wanted to do, but okay. It's done it. They're away. I mean, I don't even get this. I don't get how you would. I mean, I get what you're supposed to do, of course, but I don't get how to angle yourself in the correct position. You know what I mean? I don't. There we go. That's just blind luck, that. Right, this one should be pretty straightforward, pardon the... Oh my god, they've got a big cock. They've got a big cock right in the middle. Oh, but we done it anyway. Okay. What did we get? Surely not. At this point, the heart piece would have been good. I'd have taken the heart piece. No, you can shove that. What is going on? Can you only get water as an adult? I mean, really? I'm not sure that's... Oh, whatever. I'm going to stop trying to grab water because seemingly we can't get water. I don't know what's going on. Probably a damn glitch. But yeah, apparently we can't get water. Maybe it is something that you can do only as an adult. Who knows? Anyway, let's go fishing. Yeah, I mean, let's try and make this pretty damn quick because what we want to do is catch a fairly decent sized fish. I don't know if you get the prize for it here or you have to do it again as an adult, which I know you have to do. Why won't it let me? Ah, that's interesting. Okay, so yeah, I can't use the fishing rod. I guess, I mean, I don't know why, but I guess it has something to do with the fact that I don't have a sword yet. So, yeah, that's that plant also dead in the water. Pardon the pun. I'm going to plant the beans on 3 key locations. That's the only other thing I can think of doing just now. So we'll put one here. Right, so now that we've figured that out, excuse me, I'm going to go back to... Oh, hold on, actually. Now as a child, I just remembered something else. We technically still haven't opened up that door yet. You know, where the chief Goron guy is. Because I think you need Zelda's Lullaby for that. Is there a chest in there, actually? There might be a chest in here. Hold on. There is something. There is a chest. There is a chest. What do you have? Alright, okay. Could have actually dug a hole and brought out a golden spider. But again, I'm not really bothered about that right now. I will probably bother with it sooner rather than later because of the way this gameplay seems to be going, but hey, what can I say? Right, hold on. We've already destroyed that monster. Technically speaking, so alright. I thought because we'd done the dungeon, he would just give me the item automatically. But it seems we're going to need Saria's song for that. So we're going to go forward in time. And we're going to go and check out the beans that we've left behind. Or the bean stalk, whatever. So it's a little bit back and forth. This episode might not be as, well, as fast forwarding? Is that even a thing? So this episode might be a little bit of a step back in comparison to the other two. where we actually managed to enter the dungeon and defeat the boss. This one's more, I guess, run around and hope for the best. Right, so first of all, I believe it's over here. Right, there we go. Yep, it is a heart piece, or supposed to be, but in actual fact... Oh, the hover boots. Alright, yeah, okay. Not quite the iron boots, which would have helped us get to the water temple. These are needed more for the spirit temple, and I don't think much else. I have this gut feeling now that this spider quest. By the way, I want to say it feels good to swing a sword around. Trust me, if you've played as far as I have at any Zelda game without a sword, you tend to miss it. Yeah, I've got a gut feeling that I'll need to do these 100 golden spiders, or at least a few of them anyway. I just got this feeling. Alright, so we got a heart piece from a heart piece, and I think did that just give us another heart? It might have done, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, kinda running out, bleeding all my options dry, just about. Which is a little bit worrying at this point, because we're not that far into the game itself, into the main game. There's like 3 dungeons as a child, not including the well, which again we still can't do. And then there is, I want to say 5 temples as an adult, not including the Gerudo's training ground, which is optional, I guess, but because it has chests we might need to do it anyway. And Ganon's tower. So there is still a little bit to do. Oh well, I mean there is still a lot to do. But we're not really having the best of luck. Maybe the hook shot. The hook shot would all... Yeah, I never thought about that. The hook shot would be a useful item too. For the Spirit Temple, you're going to need the Spirit Temple song, but that doesn't get activated till much later on. No, wait. Hold on, I'm getting a bit confused. Shadow Temple is the one I think I'm actually talking about. I thought that was going to happen. Son of a bitch. Oh, come at me, bro. Come at me. Don't worry, I haven't wasted the opportunity for the beanstalk, by the way. That comes around again and again. Hey, I don't know what happened there, but that was not in sync. That was all messed up. Anyway, yeah, so up here we're either wanting the bottle with the letter in it, or we want the hook shot, or at least the iron boots. Let's find out. Oh, okay. Right, so it was neither. But yeah, I'm not going to let you get me again. But having said that, I'm going to see if it's possible, if it's even possible, to go to Zora's Domain and do the ice cavern. That's the only thing I can think of at this point in time. The only thing I can think of where we might actually stand a chance of actually advancing in this game. So, without further ado, guys, I'm going to head there and yeah, I'll see you guys up there. Oh no. Alright, I guess. Yep. Okay, so it doesn't look like, see, because he hasn't moved in the past. Because he hasn't moved in the past, we're not going to be able to get through there. You know, once he moves, obviously, once he's read his letter from his daughter. So yeah, that's disappointing. And even for the golden spiders that I could kill, I don't think there's very many. I could, you know, I guess I'll go ahead. I'll not record me killing 10 spiders, because I don't think you guys need to see that. It's not what you're here to see, really. As long as I've got the token for 10, that's all that should really matter at this point, right? One thing kind of hit me, you know, as I'm trying to find out what to do here, and I forgot that now that we've got Zelda's Lullaby, we could light these torches and, you know, make this big jar thing spin around, because I'm pretty sure that you can throw bombs into it, and when you do, you get something pretty decent. I want to say that it's oops, I think I just lost a stick there. I want to say that it's a heart piece. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's a heart piece, but we'll find out anyway. Hopefully, we'll get it first time round. But you know, all we can do is try. So here we go. Oh, I did actually get it first time. I'm impressed. So let's see if we get anything decent. Oh, it looks like a heart piece and possibly some rupees. Let's get the rupees first though, because those will disappear and we need those. So let's find out, is this going to be a heart piece or won't it? Oh no, it's actually a heart piece. Alright, that might be the only one, I think, that you know, we've found in this game. The only one item that it turns out to be exactly as it looks, at least for the heart pieces. So yeah, that's something, I guess. Not quite what we wanted, but you know, better than a kick in the teeth, I guess. And yes, at this point, I currently have 15 spiders. I'm following a guide right now, so yeah, 5 more to get. Then hopefully we'll have enough. Well, guys, as you can see from this screen here, I have been pretty busy trying to get the golden spiders, or gold skulltulas. Skulltulas? Is that plural? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so I've went back to places like the Deku Tree and the Dodongo's Cavern, even around the world map from day to night, forward and back in time, and to find these things. And so far I've found 20, so you know, we will at least get 2 items from the Cursed Brothers. I believe there is 100, but we're not going to get all 100 unless we have something that can help us advance a little bit. At this point, I'm hoping for the bottle or Din's Fire. The sword would be nice, but it wouldn't really get us too far. Even the fire arrows would be pretty good. I can't really think what else at this point. Maybe the Lens of Truth. As I said, the sword would be nice, but I guess we're still going to have the same problem. You know, not being able to advance as much. So let's go ahead and see the Cursed Brothers. Obviously, there's 100 of these spiders, but it's getting harder and harder to find them all. And I know there is one at least or two kicking around here. I can hear them. But again, you know, for the time being, having 1 or 2 extra right now isn't really going to help. So we want to see, because these might be the only two items that make or break the game. So, I mean, I have gone and tried other things. I mean, I went and got the Goron tunic and tried to go to Ganon's Tower, but I didn't get very far. Didn't get any chests at all. So I reset to basically where we left off, having tried all these things and they didn't work. And now, all I can really say is it has to be one of these guys has to give us something decent. So let's stop me talking just now and let's see what we get from guy number 1. Alright, so obviously not a good start. We've just got one more guy for now, at the very least. It has to be something, it has to be, because this is basically the make or break point. This guy might determine whether or not we'll have a 4th episode, so let's just find out, shall we?